Oh, there was one thing I wanted to mention. I've turned the difficulty up a bit. Why have I turned the difficulty up a bit? Why have I done that? Because I was struggling already, even though it's not on a high difficulty. Well, I've turned the difficulty up a little bit. Turned damage up on us. And hit points on the enemies, I think. I've turned that up because we have 6. I've got them right here. I rewrote the list. We have 6 subcategories for companions now. For your guys' as companions. You guys, your guys, you guys as companions. We have healer, we have warrior, we have buffer, we have tank, we have blaster, and we have scoundrel. One of those subcategories probably wouldn't get used. There would always be one subcategory missed on each stream. Because I would have to choose, I think I would probably have to choose between maybe a blaster and a buffer. Or a warrior and a buffer. I think it would be a choice between blaster, warrior, and buffer each stream. And I don't want to do that. So I found a way where I could have 7 party members. So the difficulty had to be adjusted to deal with that. I think I've got it about right. I did a little bit of playtesting with some encounters. They were pretty hard. So let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. What is Baldwin's category? Baldwin, I placed Baldwin as a warrior, you know, because he's a frontline fighter. He fights with a melee weapon, and I think Baldwin's main focus is damage dealing. To me personally, I think it's damage dealing. I mean, I certainly don't consider Baldwin to be, you know, a tank or a buffer. I mean, if we take a look at Baldwin here, 23 A. Oh no, that's not Baldwin. 24 AC. With some fresh new armor on and a fresh new glaive, is it? It's a glaive, right? Yeah. Soul Shear. So I certainly wouldn't consider him to be a tank. Certainly wouldn't consider him to be a tank. I know, the helmet's beautiful, right, Zeta? It's like pretty damn close. Let's look at the artwork. The artwork shows the helmet that he came into the Crusade with. After distinguishing himself through his service to the Crusade, he got a few extra feathers on that helmet and a little bit of a... Is it called a bassinet? Is that what this type of helmet's called? Is it a bassinet? Or bassinet? Maybe someone can let me know. Maybe someone could let me know. Could you show the difficulty settings? Well, the issue is, I can show you my difficulty settings, but some of them have been adjusted through the toy box. So let me go ahead. And difficulty. Right, so we have critical hits are on weak, because I'm a baby boy. Damage to the party, let's turn that up to full damage, actually. I thought I'd already done that. Death Star, obviously I don't want to lose, your characters, because for those of you unaware, you guys normally have to pay, or not pay, but spend 2,000 channel points to have one of your characters, a custom character of your choice, added to the stream. So of course I'm now running with, I believe it's 40, actually I think it's 39 custom characters in the game, 39 viewer characters in the roster. I don't want any of those to just die permanently because I feel like that's counterintuitive. It's not really fair on you guys to lose a character because of my bad plays. So, I don't have permadeath on. Crusade management, I hate the Crusade management. I don't like it at all. I'm not a fan of the Crusade management. So yeah, Crusade management is on story mode. Not a fan. Not a fan. But yeah. And then there's a few things adjusted in the toy box. I'm not going to go into that because there are many different menus and I don't want to sit and scroll through them. But either way, yeah, we have things like, so what's edited in the toy box? We have the party size increased by 1, so I can fit one of each subcategory of character in there. We have, as a result of that, the damage. I think it's not the damage done to the party, it's the enemy hit points have been taken up a little bit. Like I said, I played around with it last night just to test the balance, and it seemed okay. If it's not, well, I'm just gonna have to suck it up for this stream, and then I'll edit it next stream, or in between streams, should I say. No worries, no worries. Obi, I'm gonna call you Obi, or the Obi. But either way, welcome to the stream. Let me see. Paladin, hello there, welcome. Also, Reynolds' new backstory has been sent into the Discord. Ooh, thank you very much. I'll take a read through it. Probably after the stream. I don't want any of my paladins to die. I've put so much work into their backstories now. Yeah, I've managed to get Reynold edited and respec'd. I don't think, can I view him now? I don't think I can, because I'd have to go back to Dresden. Yep, no, I'm not spending 4 days. Nope. No. But yeah, Reynold is totally re-edited. Or respec, should I say. Oh, we raised the difficulty because we have one more person in the pie. Yeah, Marius, yeah, we've raised the difficulty a little bit on account of that. Hopefully it balances it out nicely. If it doesn't, I'll fiddle about with it as we're playing. I'll fiddle about. Fiddle about. Okay, so. The party that I rolled, guys, is as follows. In our healing slot, of course we have myself, not healing. I'm here because you guys can't ditch me. I have to be here, unfortunately. In our healer slot, we have Sarah, the lantern. In our blaster slot, we have Matrim, who's in the buffer category. I'll get to that. In our scoundrel slot, we have Arya. Tank, Carnelian. Warrior, Baldwin. In our buffer slot, we have Sieglinde. And that's what I rolled. And then of course we have Avu along for the ride as well. Honestly, Avu's not really contributing a lot at this point, I don't feel. Yeah, but we're glad to have her along because she's a cute little fairy dragon, so we deal with it. Right. Ivory Sanctum. I am fatigued. I should probably rest. We will rest, and then we'll head into the Ivory Sanctum. And I think actually what we're going to do, we're going to try and get a moss pot. Oh, we can't get a moss pottage. We don't have. God damn it, guys. I set out on the expedition and I didn't bring snacks. Okay, what can we have instead of moss pottage then? That's temporary hit points. Oh, 1.5 hit points per level. So like what, 26? No, wouldn't be 26, of course it wouldn't. It would be like 19 hit points. Plus 4 cooking bonus to all skill checks. Doesn't really seem worth it. Monster casserole. Plus 2 cooking bonus to... Wait, actually. All skill checks. All armor penalties on skill checks are reduced by 2. That might actually be pretty good. Mulled wine might be a good one. Let me see. Can't you turn her into some magic boots or something? Wait, what? Avu? Can't I turn Avu into some magic boots? I mean, maybe. Maybe that becomes an option further down the line. There's not much, we need to wait for it to grow so we can make anything worthwhile out of her. Hello, Spark. Good to see you. You'll be back? Okay. I look forward to talking later. You are now a Cinecast for not bringing enough ingredients for moss pottage. I know, Paladin. I know. How could I possibly forget? God, that was a real rookie move. Fully restores your hit points. Okay, well that's going to be done by resting anyways, isn't it? Well, attack rolls. I think we want to go with mulled wine. We're going to sip on some mulled wine before we head into the dungeon. 10% chance of success. I would really prefer it if we had a higher chance than that. Like maybe if I did it, possibly. Yep. Let's do that. Carnelian, could you maybe keep watch? Oh boy, this might not go very well. We'll try it. We'll see what happens. You would love some mulled wine hacks? Oh, beautiful. Let's see if we can all just get around the campfire, have a nice glass of mulled wine, and then go and vanquish some demons. That's what any crusader wants to do, right? Vanquish demons, sip mulled wine. Right? Right? That's what I want to do. Let's do it. All good. I think we got it. We got the mulled wine. Beautiful. Okay, so. Straight into it then. Let's do this. Let's see how we fare. Do you want to enter this location? You bet your bottom dollar I do. I've been waiting for this for a while now. I'm excited and also terrified, but mostly excited. You're here for the killing, Marius? It's okay. We'll put you on the front so you can have as much killing as you want. Maybe you can have some mulled wine after you finish the killing. Possibly. Maybe. I don't know. It's up to you. It's up to you. We'll have a full mulled wine bar. It's okay. He'll redeem himself when he makes real moss pottage on Saturday. I'm not making moss pottage. I am not going to keep any. I am not going to put the illusion up for anyone that I am making moss pottage on Saturday. Guys, there will be no moss pottage on Saturday. I wish there would be. It turns out that the lichen that you need to make moss pottage, or moss, for lack of a better word, that you need to make moss pottage is really damn expensive. So, you know, maybe we'll do a moss pottage fund at some point. A moss pottage stretch goal, and I'll make some moss pottage to eat on stream. But no, Saturday will not be moss pottage. Baldwin is here to find his master's artifacts. Do you think they're in the Ivory Sanctum? Possibly. Possibly. We'll see. I think we should probably sneak, because I think we're far behind enemy lines at this point, and it is raining blood. Oh my god, it's like the Slayer song. Jeez. I never thought listening to thrash metal when I was younger would help with Pathfinder. Then again, it is a pretty metal game, right? Fighting demons. You know, this is much more metal than Doom. You know, that's my opinion. Doom is the gateway metal game. Pathfinder: The Wrath of the Righteous. That's the real metal game. That's the real metal game. Is that a hot take, do you think? He's found his master's books and armor. He's wearing it right now. Ding dang dam. He is. He's fully kitted out. He has the books. He has the armor. Unfortunately, Soulshare is not the weapon of his master. Just needs to find the glaive. The good old glaive. Right. It's weird that we've not came across any enemies yet. Like, are we not really far behind enemy lines right now? I'm also checking for loot because I'm, you know, maybe the demons have some loot nearby. Apparently not. I think we've explored the full map and there was no loot. Wait, what's this? Let me quick save. Oh, I missed the quick save. Oh, shiitake mushrooms. Okay, okay. Ivory Sanctum. We found the secret door. Okay, not gonna lie. Clenching my butt cheeks a little bit, guys. Clenching my butt cheeks. I'm a little bit scared. I also really wish that the Pathfinder music would play continuously. Oh, hey, Descarate scum! Oh my god, it's the Free Crusaders! The Halfling Knights are here to help. They're going to get destroyed. They're not... I mean, with that being said, they are pretty damn feisty. They kind of remind me of the dwarves from The Hobbit. They're very feisty. They like a good fight. They're not scared easily. And that is clearly a statue of Baphomet. Which does not make me feel too good. I think this is probably going to be the most difficult thing we've had to come across so far in the Crusade, and that includes retaking Dresden. So, yeah. Not feeling too... I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling confident. We have a good party. We have a good party helping us right now, but I don't know what we're going to come up against. And that worries me slightly. Just a little bit. There we go. Isn't regular halfling, and he has failed to die. He's a gnome. He's a gnome. He's failed to die even against the demon bugs. Oh yeah, the Vescavors, or the Vescavas, or whatever you call them. If those halflings are half as strong as regular, they'll be okay. I'm sure they will be. I just, you know, I worry about my little halfling guys. Okay, I worry about them. I don't want the Free Crusaders. To me, even though the Free Crusaders want to fight, I don't want them to fight. I want them to just be a happy bunch of people living out in the woods. You know, I want them to be hippies. I want to just be able to go there and have a good old happy hippie time. Holy shit, it looks like they've already been through here and they've... Oh no, we lost one. We lost two. Hey. Oh, fuck. Holy shit, guys, you really cleaned up. What is this? Like a couple shears? I forget what these are called. 2 shears, or skiers, or whatever they're called. A couple of these boys, one or two of these boys, one of these boys, and then a Minotaur. And we only lost what? We only lost 2. We lost 3 halflings, and we've got an injured halfling. And then we've got this fucking Chad, the Giga Chad over here. Oh no, no, another halfling dead there. This Giga Chad here is like, yeah, I killed the Minotaur. What of it? What of it? I'm gonna make a fucking home out of this Minotaur's carcass. He actually could live inside the dead body if he wanted to. It's big enough, and he is small enough. Or is it a she? I can't tell. It could be a she. Oof. Now that was a fight. Never seen anything like it. I don't know why he's Scottish. That's normally the go-to dwarven voice. But I mean, these guys are basically dwarves because they're badass halflings. And that means they are dwarves. Make like a tent. Yeah, make a tent out of his ribcage. Oh, jeez. If I come back here and there's a wooden door on the front of the Minotaur's dead body and a couple windows and maybe a couple of flower pots outside, I'm going to be highly amused. Well, it looks like they cleared out the starting area to the Ivory Sanctum. This doesn't actually look that big, but famous last words, right? Because I suppose there could be a big old bit there and a big old bit there. There could even be some there and some there. All that. Yeah, no, never mind. I take it back. I take it back. It could be very big. Hopefully not as monotonous as 100 Eyes' dungeon. Like, I don't know about you guys. For those of you who have played it, did you find the 100 Eyes quest a little bit monotonous? I did. I found it a little bit monotonous. Like, it was interesting. It was a nice inlaid with whimsical blah, 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 blah. Okay. It was interesting. It was refreshing. It was something new. It was something I didn't expect to see in Wrath of the Righteous. The whole cybernetics sort of futuristic art style that the dungeon had, but I don't know. I kind of got bored of like fighting just the same regurgitated enemies, except it reskinned as cyborgs. I think they could have done something a bit better. Although I will say, the whole regeneration factor that the enemies had, as well as some of the vulnerability to electricity, and obviously like the invulnerabilities that they had, that did make it quite interesting. But yeah. Did we fail a... No, we didn't fail a perception check. There must have just been a trap that we couldn't see. Okay, well, Matcham took a bit of a beating there. Luckily, Matcham's going to be towards the back. I should actually probably make sure that we have... Yep, Matcham should not be at the front. Carnelian, where you at? Carnelian at the front. Baldwin there. Aria there. Healer. Buffer. Avu. Matrim and me. Yeah, I think that looks pretty damn good. Okay. It's a quick save. Because we're a save scumming little piece of shit, aren't we? Yes, I am. I know I am. Okay. Oh, a couple shears. Tell you what. Let's have... My skills are absolute. They are absolute, Carnelian. In fact, they're so absolute that I'm not even... an Alpha Schnee. Oh, last time we had an Alpha Schnee to deal with, it didn't go very well. But you know what? I am confident that Carnelian can handle this with her... How high is her AC now? It's 42, but then she's going to be able to put the +3 from fighting defensively. So it's going to be 45 AC. 45 AC, guys. What do we think of that? Is that good? I think so. I think it's very good. Let me see, actually. Let me take a quick look at the Nalfishne. What's their +2 attack? I mean, +19. So the only way they can hit us is... I mean, the shears will be even less. So basically, the only thing that can hit Carnelian is a nat 20. Where does she get that AC? There's no way it comes from her armor and shield alone. We'll break it down. So, She gets +2 from her dex bonus. She gets +4 from her enchanted ring of protection. She gets +11 from the full plate, +2. She gets +1 from heavy armor focus, +7 from the tower shield, +1 from the shield focus, +1 from the greater shield focus, +3 from the amulet of natural armor, +1 from dodge, and then another +1 from the dodge mythic. She's kind of power tank. She's kind of power tank. It's, yeah, ridiculous. We also have a bag of holding now, which I don't know if we can actually use. Maybe it just increases inventory size? Or carry weight, at least. A sickle, interesting choice of weapon. Yeah, her background is, her family were farmers, so I believe that's why she carries the sickle. So, Carnelian, could you kindly go and just soak up all of their hits, so and not get hit, ideally, not get hit. Let's go ahead and maybe have, oh boy, Matrim. So, I want to make sure that Matrim doesn't have any of his mage's abilities. Actually, know what? Yeah, let's leave him on. Let's take, maybe take Spell Strike off. No, we'll leave it on. Right. We want to try and get rid of that Nalfashnee first. Ideally. So, if Kessler can get in and get maybe around here. Arya.
Attack.
So you focus on that. You focus on that.
Don't hold back.
Oh, that was the wrong button.
Attack.
Right, Matrim's focusing on the Nalfashnee. You two are over there. You two are on that one. Avo, just do what you do best. Create chaos. And I'm going to wait for an opportune moment to run past and get a Corn of Cold in. It should be right now, actually. Oh, shit. Now there's a Cultist Evoker. Brilliant. Why can't we get through the door? Guys. Ah, Matrim's blocking the way. Matrim, come on. Come on. Come on, we can do this. A little Cone of Cold here. Boom. Why is he not? Oh, he's dazed, isn't he? Ding dang damn. Who has Unbreakable Heart will get rid of it, right? You read that the Pertinax family has its origins as the first and greatest farmers of the kingdom. Indeed they do. Indeed they do. However, Carnelian, she was not destined for that life. She chose a different path. Let me see. Who isn't actually dazed at this point? You're not. Can we possibly... The issue that or the thing I struggle with, should I say, is that I just don't know how to get rid of daze. I wouldn't get rid of it. Nope. Because all of the party right now, besides from Avu Sieglinder. Can Sieglinder get rid of it? You might be able to. Let's try an Unbreakable Heart and see if that... Sieglinder, could you do Unbreakable Heart on Carnelian? Come on, you got this. Come on. She's gonna go down. She's gonna go down. This is a nightmare. Oh, wait. I don't know how we beat that. Apparently it went a lot better than I thought it was. Oh boy. BRB in 1.5 hours. No worries, Zeta. No worries. Thank you very much. I will speak to you soon. Okay, we got a bunch of Bardishes. Okay. Wait, what was that? Confessions from the Baphomet cultists. I murdered a Crusader officer, assumed his appearance, and served in the Crusader army for 10 years. I infiltrated the Inquisitor squad of Canabras and selected the cultists that were to be burnt at the stake for half a year. Nobody knows how much of this is true. Wow. Jeez. That's a lot. A lot to deal with, a lot to unpack. So potentially... Oh god, so the corruption spreads so far. How can we trust anyone? Let's do a little quick save, because I want to try and succeed on these knowledge checks if we can. So, the tablet is inscribed with the names of those who have ruled over the Ivory Sanctum since its founding. You recognize the last two names, Jerebeth and Zanfir Vang. I recognize Jerebeth, but Zanfir Vang? Zanfir Vang. Where do I recognize that name from? Or where should I recognize that name from? The long and glorious history of the Ivory Sanctum is described on this tablet. The Sanctum was built at the time of the Second Crusade and has served as a stronghold of Baphomet's unstoppable forces ever since. Right then. I'm seeing one more. Oh, and also some buttons on the floor. Right. So, confessions. I used to be a paladin of the Eagle Watch, but then I succumbed to the temptation, murdered 2 of my friends and came here. I cooked for a Crusade army for 5 years. Poisoning at least 100 soldiers. Nobody knows how much of this is true. Jesus Christ. Right, so, Sarah, could you stand there? Arya, you go there. Boom. I thought that might be the case. Oh, Jerebeth. A familiar narrow shadow appears before you. The antenna of the creature's head quivers. Its hands linked tightly together. You've arrived, Commander. Comes the high-pitched voice in your head. Well, I can't do a high-pitched voice, guys, so you're gonna have to deal with a low-pitched voice. You've arrived, Commander. You did me a grave insult on our last meeting. At our last meeting, but I still want to speak with you. You've discovered my castle in the clouds, although it is a far cry from what it once was. Jerebeth's voice buzzes with irritation. I have something you need, information and assistance. You can help me in return. Let's talk. As a gesture of my goodwill, I will even allow your companions to hear our conversation. See? I am eminently reasonable. Oh, you should never make a deal with a demon, guys, but let's hear her out. This place, the Ivory Sanctum, used to be my own personal domain, but in recent times I've been forced to share it with a horde of allies. There's one among them who will likely interest you, Zamfir the Plagued One. Oh, wait, I think I do recognize Zamfir's name now. Jerebeth's voice chitters with emotion. It drops to a heated whisper. The swarm that walks, a mesmerizing creation. Who could have imagined that a mortal could be turned into something so extraordinary? He's behind many of the calamities that have befallen you. It is from his hands that myself and other demons have received our new abilities. Kill him. Oh, jeez. There we go. Kill him and the lords will struggle to find his equal for a long time. I won't simply stand aside. I will help you as well. I'll tell you what I know and ensure my servants do not attack. She's gonna like turn on us in the end, right? Like, she isn't gonna let us... What are the chances that we could, like, side with her and then betray her? Because, like, she'll betray us the first chance she gets. So what's the chances that we can use her to kill Zamfir and then kill her after we've killed Zamfir? I want to learn to buzz when I'm annoyed. Oh, it's easy. Just make buzzing noises. Just go buzz, 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 buzz. Your boyfriend will immediately know that you're annoyed. It's not good to sound so distrustful, Kessler. Selby, she's a demon. She's a literal demon. They cannot be trusted. They cannot be trusted. Let's get past this bullshit of you know, the bad guys in fantasy not being able to be used as bad guys anymore. They're bad guys. They're demons. They're evil. They are innately evil. They are the personification of evil. They cannot be trusted. I kind of... I'm glad that Arushale isn't in the party to hear this. This is a good point. Arushale probably wouldn't appreciate... Or should I say Arusha Bay probably wouldn't appreciate me shit-talking demons. But then again, she doesn't like demons either. Don't you have a demon girlfriend or something? Yeah. She's not my girlfriend. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna let you guys decide. Guys, chat. All you people. What do I do? Do I side with her? Or do I attack her right now? What do? What do? What do? I mean, let me find a bit more information while I'm waiting. You betray your own kind. Why? Because I am a demon? You detect amusement in Jerebeth's voice. Rules, laws, loyalty. Seek them in hell and heaven. Anywhere but the abyss. I served Lord Baphomet for as long as it benefited me more than it cost me. I was the mistress here in my castle in the clouds. The entire territory was under my control, but then Monago, that arrogant fool, botched the attack on Canabra and the Wardstones. Our laboratory in Dresden was under threat. Laboratory? What lab? I didn't know there was a lab in Dresden. And Zamfir and his minions were quickly pulled out of the city. Where's his lab? Have we found that? They offered up the Sanctum for his use and made him the ultimate authority here over me. I was forced out of my private quarters, made to live on the margins within my own home, as a horde of demons from Dascari's armies were herded in. With Zamfir playing commander and his servants running all my endeavors, there is nothing for me to do here. This place can fall for all I care. I'll find a new patron in the abyss. That's why I'm telling you. Kill our common enemy, I will help you do it. Let's ask her about Dresden, because Zamfir used to live in Dresden? Yes, close to Monago. Where do you think he got that pet? Where do you think she got that pet Nabasu of hers? I didn't know she had a pet Nabasu. Where can I find Zamfir? He's very close, in my former private quarters. There's only a wall separating us, but his lair is well protected and you cannot access it from here. You have to make your way through the entire Sanctum, crossing the bridge in the main guard post, which is headed by the cultist Sandera, or Zenedra. Coming back will be easier. There is a secret passage from Zamfir's lair into my rooms that can only be opened from the outside, or from the other side. Seal the pact. Don't delegate to chat. This is your own conscience. In fairness, she's not pretending to be good. She's consistent. Yeah, she is. But like, this is so Selby for context. When we came across that town, that village, that had been, the people had a spell put over them where they thought demons were crusaders and crusaders were demons, and so they'd been putting crusaders on the stakes for like hundreds of years or whatever. And then we ended up defeating the bad boys there, and the spell was lifted. That was Jerebeth. So like, she's not, like, she is deceitful. She is deceitful. You seem to have a low opinion of Discari's servants. I served Discari myself once, but I changed masters because life among the Descarites was just unbearably boring. Unlike followers of Baphomet, Discari's minions have no appreciation for the finer pleasures. All they know is killing and ravaging. You saw one of them, Darazand, in the battle for Dresden. He is a vivid embodiment of everything I despise about my former comrades. Primitive and predictable butchers, the lot of them. What information are you willing to share with me? The information that you undoubtedly want more than anything. How the demons have started acquiring their new monstrous powers. It didn't start with Xanthe and it won't end with him. But I will tell you what I know only if you fulfill your part of the deal. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It was just a joke, bro. Oh boy. Why is this so difficult for me? Do I... Because surely if I side with her now, I can betray her later. Oh, but what if I can't? What if I'm locked in with the demon lady? Too late. I clicked. The demon tilts her head to the side. That's good. Then listen, there are two factions in the Sanctum currently. The ones who came here with Xanthe do not answer to me. The group includes ordinary demons, mythic demons, and his loyal mortal mages. You'll have to fight them. There's no getting around that. Did Jerebeth's forces happen to be the smaller group in the boopity boop? But then there are Baphomet's followers as well. I will give you my mark so that my subjects will take you for one of our own. They've been dying to take on our unwelcome house guests for a long time, so just tell them that the mistress says do it. The demon smiles wistfully. My mark will also serve another purpose. If you defeat Xanthe, it will bind his swarm and force it to fly directly into my net. I cannot allow such a unique creature to disappear entirely. I will preserve him in some form. Oh boy. The mark is in place. Go and find me in my main chamber when it's all over. We're gonna kill her. We're gonna kill her, but we're gonna use her demons for our own gain first. I sound like a demon? How could I possibly sound like a demon? I mean, I sound devilishly delightful, but that's not a demon. What did I just do? What did I just do? What did I just do? Oh, fuck! Okay, note to self, don't click random buttons. Has it stopped? Wait, where did it go? Where did it go? It's just a massive ball. Yeah, like it was like Indiana Jones in the Temple of Doom. Oh, hello. Fuck. Well, are you kidding me? The ball didn't kill him. Because I know fine well if I'd stayed put, it would have killed me. Ah, screw it. Let's go. Right. Oh, you're actually pretty hurt, Sieglinde. I didn't even notice. Right, Carnelian. Get up there.
Defeat is not an option.
No, no, no. Arya, hang back.
Aim carefully.
Is betrayal okay as long as they're an enemy? I think so. I think so. She's not a friend, that's for sure. Definitely not a friend. Let me see here. Oh boy. Okay. So, what I'm noticing is the damage that we're taking is it comes in pretty fast. However, we're also able to kind of deal with these guys relatively easily. It's only when there's like the bigger groups of them. Like the first little group that we fought in that room back there, that was more difficult, I felt. Oh boy.
Let us not hesitate.
I really could do with maybe Breath of Life. The Minotaur just charged. Yeah, it charged to its death. That was an easy boy. Everyone else is okay, right? I think just a sliver of health gone from everyone, so let's do that. Which gets Sieglender up to 94. I think I'm also going to head and use that as it. There we go. Okay. There we go.
Escaping from sight.
So, where do we actually need to... This really is a bit of a maze, isn't it? Oh my god, it actually is. It looks like it goes round and like... Oh, jeez. Right. So... Know thy enemy. Slay Zamfir Vang. Want a D&D recap? Oh, yes please, Paladin. Yes, please. Solve the riddles of the... Oh, jeez. Right, okay. Let's see how this goes. It looked... I thought I saw a demon in there. Yes, I did. Cultists. Oh, that's one of those... I know what that is. I know what that is. Arya, grab that for me, please. Carnelian, get in there and fuck those archers up. Let's go ahead and use a good old fireball on those plebs. Oh, there's more. Shit.
Don't hold back.
Strike.
Wait, do I have... I'm fairly certain that Sarah has communal sea invisibility, doesn't she? Or am I thinking of... Maybe not. I thought one of them had communal sea invisibility. Apparently not. It wouldn't be you, it wouldn't be you, it wouldn't be you. Is it me? No? It might be one of the bards, you know. It might be one of the bards. It might be either May or Travelor. So, since our last recap, there's only been 3 sessions because General went to Japan for 2 weeks and got sick. Oh no, she got sick? Is she doing any better, Paladin? Is she doing alright? I hope so. Did she have a good time in Japan? No, she's not. Oh, she got worse? Why? What's going on?
Strike! A solid plan.
You should have run. Go.
Okay, there we go. Wunderbar.
With the shadows.
Loot that. It is, isn't it? Oh, it's a midnight bolt. Oh, does that mean... Okay. Okay. I think we need to save those, right? She's been bedridden for, I think, 3 days now. Has she got the spicy cough? Has she got COVID? Or is it, like, something different? Either way, I hope she's feeling a lot better soon. 3 days bedridden. And she was ill before that as well. Oh, she's negative after 3 tests. Well, that's good. At least it's not COVID. But I do hope she's feeling a bit better soon. Like, I've been ill for like 2.5 weeks now. Like, when I first got ill, I was really, really, really sick. To the point where I was starting to think maybe I need to go to hospital. See if they can give me something. But for the past like week or so, maybe just over a week. It's been more like manageable. Like I feel okay. Well, no, I don't feel okay. I can function okay. It's just I'm kind of like coughing and spluttering, and I can't really breathe great at times and stuff like that. So yeah, but it's not COVID I've got either. I've taken like 6 tests now and they've all came back negative. Specimen 367. Oh, Finian. Test report 2. Second stage of the testing process was a success. So we turned into a dagger on command. The blade is of flawless quality. It controls the depth to which it plunges in the victim's flesh, adjusting the strike. The Crusader provided for the experiment was dissected alive with no damage to internal organs within 15 seconds. The incisions are clean and smooth. The blade is undamaged. The specimen still makes unwanted noises, please, such as stop and don't do this. Can be discerned. The application of acid works as a temporary solution. Jesus Christ. So they were using Finian. Well, no, they were testing on Finian, trying to make him into the perfect weapon. God, why would... Ugh. Like, why would they do that? What benefit is there to have a weapon with a soul in it? Maybe let's sneak through this bit. And also, let's try and put Carnelian as far forward as we can and everyone else as far back as we can. So I'd much prefer it if she takes the aggro, because she's much more capable of it than anyone else that we have. So we left off after clearing a dungeon filled with your normal skeleton warriors and zombies, but when we got to the boss room, it was guarded by 2 new monsters courtesy of General herself called Sandstalkers. Has the stat block of a level 16 Phantom Rogue, but flavoured, so they can teleport to a handful of sand nearby. That's crazy. It's really cool. Oh, we are. Wait, what level are you guys? What level are you guys currently? Because two level 16s? Are you guys like level 6? Oh, level 7. Okay, okay. Still a real tough fight though, right? I can imagine. They don't seem to want to cluster up properly. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Oh, but it's only Carnelian that got spotted, so that's okay. Because we know Carnelian's not really going to get hit. So that's all good. I will, however, have everyone hold. I will run up front, and I'm going to do a Cone of Cold. And then I'm going to run back. Did he just call me an asshole? Did I hear that right? Did he go, asshole? Sounded like it.
This will hurt.
Attack.
Sounded a lot like
You
it.
should have run. We shall overcome. Ding dong dong. I'm kind of thinking that maybe I need to take that up a bit. Oh boy, Prophet of Baphomet. Aim carefully.
Okay, so an unidentified Grey Axe. By the way, does your buffer or anyone else in the party pack protection / resistance from energy spells? Might be useful if you're so inclined to nuke your own party members. Yeah, I believe that... Oh, wait, no, it might be Chloe that has it, actually. The thing is, I don't mind healing Carnelian up after nuking her. It's just I don't want to hit the rest of them. If I hit more than one, I don't think I could deal with it. I think I'm okay with one of them getting hit. But as for the resistance, I think it might just be Chloe that has it. Let's see. No, let's dispel magic. Let's remove curse. I don't think it's this far. I don't think it's a level 4 spell. I think it's like 3 or something like that, isn't it? Oh no, then again, if it's a communal spell, it probably is higher. Yeah, so Sieglinde doesn't have it. Oh no, don't tell me I forgot to... Let me just double check. No, we're good there. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Why do I do this every time, guys? Why do I do this every time? I forget to actually... Oh! Okay. Okay. Let's put that on there. Boom. Wait, why can't I do it? Oh, I see. I see. Never mind. I'm gonna have to take a rest. So me and Nicaea take one, while the other took the others took the other one. Warlord and Nicaea got sneak attacked immediately because the Sandstalkers teleported to the sand pile behind them. Warlord almost died. Oh, ding dang dong. But after a fight, we finally killed them and got a few new things. Sapphire Ring of Cold, 2 + 1 shovels. Shovels or shuttles? Steel armor and 600 gold. Ding dang damn. Sounds nice. Sounds nice. Let's go with that. And do we not have one of the protection or resistance spells? Let's go with Cure Moderate Wounds, Mass. Bearing in mind that every spell we cast with Sarah is at one... Well, every healing spell, I believe, is cast at 1 level higher. Breath of Life is selected. That's spell resistance there. That probably will help. So that would be... Well, then again, would resistance help against Cone of Cold? I don't think it would it? What else do we want? Cure Light Wounds Mass? Probably not. Probably not. Let's go with Cleanse. Blinded, confused, dazzled, diseased, exhausted, fatigued. That's going to be useful. Especially if there's some more Nalfish news. Let me see here. Cure critical wounds. Actually, you know what? No, we can probably, because she can convert any spell into a similar level or same level cure wounds. So let's just go ahead and try and pick some alternates. Order's Wrath. You channel lawful power to smite enemies. The power takes the form of 3-dimensional grid of energy. Okay. Spell deals 1d8 of damage per 2 caster levels. Maximum 5d8. Okay, so yeah, so 5d8 damage to chaotic creatures. That sounds pretty good. Take that with Symbol of Revelation. It's only activated by invisible creatures. Creatures are affected by an illusion effect. Creatures with the... Okay. They get the fairy effect. That might be useful for the I'm noticing a lot of Babaos have invisibility in here. Is Sarah a cleric? No need to memorize cure spells on her if that's the case. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because we can basically just use any level We can use any spell slot and convert it to a Cure Wounds, can't we? I normally like to have one in there, but I suppose, like, you are right, aren't you? You are right, like, we could just switch... We could just switch them all out, and then at least we have a bit more variety, you know what I mean? Like, a few more options, a few more tricks up our sleeve, in which case... Death Ward, maybe? Protection from Energy Communal. Let's go with that. We're good for that. Cure Moderate Wounds. I do want to keep that. Okay, so that's that done. That's that done. Cure Serious Wounds. I think we can probably do Prayer instead. The only thing I'm gonna have to remember. Thank you, Andor. Thank you. It's glad to know someone's. I'm glad to know someone is proud of me. I'm gonna have to remember that I can actually switch these out, because I know fine well any spell slot can be used as a healing slot, but in the moment I might forget. I think part of the issue is, I think part of the issue of when I'm playing Pathfinder is that if I played the game really, really well, I wouldn't be entertaining to watch, I don't think, because I'd probably have to be very quiet and would just think about my next move. Whereas when I'm streaming it, I'm thinking more about the conversation I'm having with you guys rather than what I'm doing in the game, you know? Like, I actually started a separate playthrough on one of the higher difficulties. Well, higher but custom still. Some changes made to it. I think it's like 2 steps up from the standard one, and then a few things subtracted from that. But I started a playthrough on that. I'm currently in Canabra, fighting my way through Canabra, or fighting my way towards the Defender's Heart, I believe. Just because I wanted to actually see if I'm any good at the game outside of streaming. And it turns out I'm okay. I'm okay. But I need to learn. Let me see. What's Contagion? I don't really like the... Let's go Resist Energy. Communal. Searing Light. Remove Disease. Okay. What about these? Yeah, we have 2 Cure Moderate Wounds. That's a bit of a waste, isn't it? Protection from Evil. Oh, no, wait. No, that's a... Yeah, never mind. That's a domain slot. Wait, can we... We can't put domain slots in. No, we can't. Never mind. Remove Paralysis. Resist Energy. Sound Burst. Protection from Alignment. Communal. That would be nice. Let's see. Maybe Whole Person. But then again, Blessing of Luck and Resolve is pretty good, so let's take that. I do not care about Summon Monster. I think it's not worthwhile for Sarah. In which case, let's go with that. Level 1, we've got 2 Blesses, 2 Banes. Remove Sickness, Protection from Evil. I think... Let's go with Remove Sickness. Let's really go heavy on the fact that she's a healer rather than a buffer. So we went to the city which has become our hub city. It has no name, so travelers name it differently. We, as the party, named it Medina Sidia, roughly meaning City of Fortune, to meet our unusual magic merchant to sell that sapphire ring and steel armor. Okay. Does that mean nobody wanted either of them? You wanted the gold instead. Right, okay. So, what about Matrim should be sorted, right? Nope, Matrim is not sorted. Okay, so we want Stone Skin. We want Enlarged Person. Nice. Let's go Controlled Fireball. We like that. Let's go Dimension Door. Actually, no, would Phantasmal Killer be... Let's go with Phantasmal Killer instead of Fireball. Right. We want Haste. We want Ray of Exhaustion. We want Lightning Bolt. We want Dispel Magic. Let's take another Dispel Magic. And actually, let's take another Dispel Magic. Let's take a Displacement. Let's take a... let's take another Ray of Exhaustion. And... maybe one more Lightning Bolt. Let me see here. So, Acid Arrow. Take 2 of those. Take a Blur. Take 2 Cat's Grace. Invisibility. Mirror Image. Let's take 2 of those. Take a Scorching Ray. You know what, let's ignore Web and just go with a Scorching Ray. Right, let's go Ray of Enfeeblement. We'll take 2 of those. Because I believe Matrim is kind of focused on Ray, like range touch spells, or range touch in general, so Rays are great. Expeditious Retreat, we'll take 1 of them. We'll take a... Let's not bother with a Flare Burst, let's not bother with... We'll take 1 Grease. Sometimes Grease is useful. Well, what am I kidding? A lot of the time Grease is useful, it's just sometimes I end up putting myself into the Grease. True Strike, Snowball. Let's take Snowball. 2 of those. And a Vanish. Okay. Boom. So that's Matrim Sword, that's Sarah sorted. The rest of you, I don't believe, need it. Yeah, you don't need to prepare spells. You just automatically are able to use them. Like myself. Ha ha ha, beautiful. Okay. So, if we now go ahead... Is this a safe place to camp? Probably not, right? But, I mean... Ooh, what's that? What's that? Oh, is this gonna... I'm gonna regret this. Oh. Was it not another trap?
That is quite a discovery.
Oh. Oh. Hello. I don't like the fact there's a sarcophagus in there. I'm calling it. Something's coming out of the sarcophagus.
Done.
Oh. Mysterious note. The layman and the wise man perceive different things in the same symbols. Seek out precious knowledge where others blindly pass it by. Free change places with 4. Turn the star to nothing and behold, a star in the darkness, but a different one. What? Ruby ring. Apprentice logbook. Okay, nothing came out of there. Never mind. I was wrong. I was wrong. Imagine our shock when he offered us to become his VIP customers. Of course, with being the trust problem party, Ranger asked him why is the merchant giving us VIP status. The merchant answered, "Well, there's a catch. Help win a court case." He answered, "We answered, sure. What could be so hard to win a court case?" Oh my god. We all jokingly answered, and then he continued, "Oh great, then prepare yourselves. We're going to the 9 hells." Oh my god, yeah, I heard you guys had went to the 9 hells, but I didn't know why. 9 hells, come, pack your bags, the merchant said. After a careful consideration, if we win this court case, we will have the VIP status for this merchant, and he will cut the prices to half. That's pretty good. So we all agreed to help him win the court case. Jeez. Oh, well, we were. Now you guys are in the 9 hells. Great. Wait, are there like devil lawyers? Devil lawyers? I mean, let's face it, all lawyers are devils, right? So, I suppose there's just lawyers in hell? See, no need to be suspicious. I mean, Selby, my suspicions, the problem that I have is that when I don't have suspicions, something goes wrong. So I need to be suspicious at all times. Right, now we can camp. Although I've got to say, it does feel a bit weird camping, wait, where can I put it down? I'm sure I just saw a little green bit. Oh my god, can I not camp anywhere? Oh, I can camp by the Glabrezu's corpse. That's good. When you can't camp when there's enemies nearby? Oh, shit. Really? What about here? Can't camp when there's enemies nearby. Can't camp when there's enemies nearby. How near are they though? Like really? Like how near are they? You know? Do I need to go all the way back to the starting room to camp? Maybe that would be a good idea. Oh, I can do it there. Let's do it. Let's go. Come on, let's do this. That shear still shows up even though we've looted it. Strange. Right. Oh boy. So we want to make some more mulled wine. Mulled wine is the snack of choice for the Ivory Sanctum. I keep wanting to call it the Ivory Labyrinth. I keep wanting to call it. Maybe push the rest until later. Can probably still clear a few fights. And this is it's a fairly sized dungeon, so let's consider the corruption. Ooh, okay, Andor. Thank you for the heads up. Thanks for looking out. I kind of figured that this was probably like a quarter of it. You know, like we've cleared like a quarter and there'll be a bit there and then a bit there and then a bit there. So I figured maybe like 2 rests throughout. So one there, one when we get to like there, if we're going around like that, one when we get to there. So that's 2 rests and then finish off there. But then again, if we're going to be fighting Zamfir and Jerabeth, you're probably right. It's probably better to leave the rests until later, until we really need them. I just really wanted to get those spells active. But then again, we haven't really struggled so far too badly. It's been a bit of a cakewalk so far. I do wonder though, I actually kind of think I might be over leveled for this. Possibly. If that's possible. Like I'm level 13, is that right? Halfway to level 14 almost. That seems like it's pretty high. Considering max level will be 20, right? Max level is 20. This is Act 3. Apparently Act 4 is fairly lengthy. Act 5 is reasonably sort of standard length, and then Act 6 is just minusculely small. Halfway through the game and we're over halfway through the level system, so I don't know, maybe I'm over leveled. Maybe I'm over leveled.
Our time has come.
Oh no, we want to get rid of him first.
Do not hold back.
Wait, where's... There she is.
I'll take care of it. Don't hold back.
The road awaits.
I am never
I'm
wrong.
always ready.
I shall not fail.
I'm always ready. I stand ready.
I think that'll be just out of range.
Defeat is not an option. Gone. Don't hold back. Gone.
Wait, did that not? Oh, only 37? I thought it would be more than that. Never mind. Never mind. Everyone in the... How do you pronounce this? Panache?
Wait on your mistakes.
Right, you're still looking pretty dinged up. Let's see if we can change that. I put a few quality of life things on as well, guys, so apparently... Oh, no, it didn't work. Let me see if it works when I'm in the game. So if I go here... Yes, it does. Haha, that's great. So I put something on that makes it so that the slots from the inventory, from like from the usable items from the backpack, if you use one of them, it automatically gets one from your inventory and refills the slot. Providing you have one in your inventory to use. Which is a big old time saver, really, when you think about it. Like, that would have taken me way longer if I was doing it differently.
We should move.
Oh, do you not have any in your, Apparently you don't. Never mind. Put one of them in. Okay. Likewise with you, Carnelian. You have them in already. You do too. Oh, so Sieglinde. Let's get one of them in there. Same for you, Sarah. And I think I would benefit as well. Who is it that has the dragon with them? Oh, it's Sarah. So what does the pipe fox do? Knowledge, Arcana, and Perception. And the dragon, +1 on knowledge, on arcana, nature, and religion. Kind of want the dragon. We're switching pets, Sarah. We're switching pets. And there is the Triceratops statue as well. Might be worth keeping track of. Sarah has a dragon, now a fox. Sarah does indeed have a fox now, a pipe fox, which everyone has been saying through the playthrough. Oh, nice snake. No, it's not a snake, guys. It's a pipe fox. It's a pipe fox. Hello, Nicaea. I hope you're well. I hope you're doing very well. So the reason why he's in the court case is because the devil he made the contract with failed to give his part of the deal, so the merchant sued the devil and brought this problem to the Nine Hells Justice Court of Erinys, or Erinyes, and got ourselves a very cool lawyer. So next session we went back to the overworld to gather evidence. That's pretty cool, because devils really do have like a strong sense of like justice, right? Like in law. So to break for a devil to break a contract, that seems pretty serious. 13 sounds about right to you, Andor. Okay. Might just be the difficulty level that's a bit low then. Like I said, I think it'll maybe take a little bit of time to scale it, figure out what needs to be higher. But I think maybe for now we turn it up a little bit more. Because these encounters are getting well, they don't seem too bad at the minute. I think just go with maybe no adjustment to enemy stats and see how that goes. This is clearly the balance testing stream.
We march ahead.